Pues nada, vamos a seguir haciendo la historia principal. Tenemos que ir a Feros, lo primero. Bueno, podemos ir a Feros a Feros o aquí a Noveria. Ahora yo creo que es más jodida. No, las dos son jodidas en verdad. Porque las dos hay un boss. La puerta, no les gusta. Como que todo esto de las puertas y tener que salir de la nave en el 2 no está. Todo más rápido. Este es el mejor equipo. Las rocas.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
David Talakani.
Fidan wants to speak with you immediately. Who's Fidan? He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Vaya. Pasa mejor vida. Me equivoqué de botón. Mi pistola de metralleta. ¿Qué armas lleváis? Es tú con el fusil y tú con el francotirador. A ver. Garrus aquí y este aquí. Casi. ¿Qué? No sé si en este juego se puedan... Sí, se pueden mover preparados. A ver. Hombre, si no vas a hacer nada, yo que sé, para allá. Cuidado. Ah, que la rusa ha palmado. Es bueno saberlo. Hombre, que no está. Y se ha muerto. Caído a plomo.
Perimeter secure. Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
The Geth will surely kill us all.
Ledra.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
¿Nos puedo robar? Sí. Misiones. Quiero misiones. Yo quiero equipo.
There, dear. You'll get through this. The Geth just keep coming.
¿Y qué me cuentas?
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Vaya.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Finally,
I've lost shields!
Pero no, cabrón. A ver. Estira para allá. Mólate.
securing point.
A curarnos.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Pero no te mueras, hombre. Voy a pasar ahí, anda. Ahí para irse a la pared. Que no has hecho nada.
Perimeter clear.
¿Dónde hay que ir? Para los túneles.
I've lost shields!
Ahora no veo nada. Ya, hay como tanquear garros.
I've lost shields!
Ya no tanquea tanto garros. ¿En serio? Joder. Se esconde. Madre mía, qué malo. No me deja cambiar el arma. Tira con la cara. Oh. ¿Qué va este? ¿Cómo se va esto?
We should update Vidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Lo primero looteamos. De fase. A ver, que me subo de niveles. ¿Me interesa? No sé cuál tengo un encanto. No sé si es que lo subí sin querer o... Tengo ni zorra. eso no, esto. No, sensor de combate. Tengo física y química. Y radioactiva. Química tenía Rex, mal no recuerdo. Y de fase este tiene perforante. Creo que de fase no tiene ninguna. Pues nada, a ver qué se cuentan en la colonia. Estoy yendo mal, ¿verdad? No, estoy yendo bien. Ni me acuerdo el camino.
The tower's secure, thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked
Pues
us. That's all
mandaros,
we know.
eso es lo que
Their
quieren.
main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
A ver.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Marcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Una gente encargada.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems.
Ok, toca hablar
She
con la
knows
gente,
more
¿no?
about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is
Sí.
tasked with securing.
I'll talk to you when I learn.
Aquí hay una, me suena. Ay, me sale que la misión. Ah, la tía, a lo mejor.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship.
Bueno,
And you're only interested in the Geth.
¿cómo se tiltea?
Goodbye.
Commander,
Por el culo.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
¿Qué le pasa?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack.
Sí, seguro.
I can't see any
A
significant
mí me la vas a
damage,
colar.
but something is clearly causing the pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid
Vaya.
maybe. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring
I'd
in
rather you
supplies.
concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Ok, puedo ir a matar al perro. Uno de los perros.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got.
If I find it.
Vale. Ninguna puedo hacer nada.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Y nadie puede traer agua.
I have a
No
ship
puede.
fueled and ready to go.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Vale. Que no recuerdo era dónde estaban. Ah, los túneles. Me he salido los ascensores de aquí. Está el mercader, ¿verdad?
Commander, I was told to make myself.
Goodbye.
Yes, good luck.
Se me va el dedo.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all
Let me
my
see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting.
Espero que venda licencias.
This work must be completed.
Aquí echándose la siesta. O sea, interrogación, no sé si es que tengo que hablar con él. De alguna cosa en especial.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
Mira qué me dice.
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place
We need
back?
those Geth.
Marcel,
Vale,
I'm not sure
ya
where
lo he
we
dicho.
stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere. Like, it's not a critical threat right now. But getting
I'll
rid-
talk to you when I learn more.
No sé. A ver, aquí tenemos dos ascensores. Escaleras de bajada a los túneles y ascensor. Ah, no te lo guardo rápido. Así, fast. Creo que no recuerdo es que ascensor era. Vale, esa es la pista. Pues por ahí está la secundaria. Supongo.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Me han reventado. Voy a ir ahí porque si no me vais a matar en la vida. A lo oscuro. Lo que me gustaría hacer... Esto me gusta cambiármelo. Es este aquí. Ah, ¿esto qué hacía? Sobrecarga las armas y los quema. Y esto es dañar escudos. Y esto es... Sí, así está bien. Ahí está la secundaria. ¿Qué decía?
target's down. This valve looks like
Tú que me dejaba una ahí. Sí.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
No está nada de válvulas de agua. ¿Listo? Bueno, hay 3 caminos.
Take cover.
A ver, estos ahí vienen garros. Se va a mover porque es normal. Otra explosión. Ah, queda otro.
Not now, Shepard.
Este. Y hay un tío.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip.
¿Qué?
Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
Let's go. He can't help us.
Maybe I should just put him out of his misery.
I've thought about that several times. I'd rather die fighting.
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the...
Punta por la... ¡Ah!
Look out.
Oh. Bocada. No me jodean. Ah, vale. No. No tengo nada.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
No está para nada echado.
Places seen better days.
Se queda aquí abajo. Que ya no, es un camino en salida y ya está. Un camino en salida. Guardado rápido. Bueno. Me deja una.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
de tieso. Encima no se cura el cabrón. Yo te saqué ahí bugueado. Me cago en la hostia. Qué buena IA, joder. ¿Qué está haciendo? Madre mía.
This place is a mess.
Qué lamentable. A los panes a ver si voy a pillar la puerta. Un Krogan. Eso de Krogan, van de correr. ¿Pero atacar a alguien o no? ¿Qué armas llevan? Que iba a agarrar una escopeta.
I've lost shields.
Me tiro como me ha pegado.
I've lost shields.
Unos putos Krogan como meten. Puta madre, otro nivel. Me subo. Forma física, ventana salud. Subo esto mismo. Primeros auxilios. Me dejo aquí el luteo. Y ahora para el perrillo. Y es posible que me maten, la verdad. No. No se esperaba más fuerte, la verdad, a los perros. Si venga por mí. Madre mía. No me ha puesto. ¿Está de cielo? No parece que no hay nada. Estos se han quedado aquí tiesos. Esto lo roban, ¿no? Sí. Ay, hombre, hay enemigos. Venga, venid, hombre. Mira, nos... Se cambia el arma sola. Se ponen pipa, yo que se han quedado bugueados o algo. Se quedan ahí parados. Están más bugueados que la hostia. Buen TP. Y siguen quietos. Se han quedado tiesos. Van a ir dando saltos. Por ahí. Pues se me olvida el camino. Creo que lo tengo todo. Lo que me han pedido.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Vera.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Cacería.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you.
Están todos muertos.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here. Now if I can kick these power
Oh,
cells.
claro, coño. Darme dinero.
Water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get... Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Thanks for getting me these power cells. Now hopefully
Están muertísimos, ¿verdad? ¿Esto qué es? Mantener posición. Ah, se han quedado muertos. Imagino que se arreglarán ahora.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Tiene menos gracia. Yo estoy guiando yo todo el rato.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Claro, claro.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Lo que tú digas. ¿Tengo algo de dentillo para cambiar? No. Una escopetilla mejor. No, ni eso. Mando, todo de municiones. Gracias. Me quería ponerme contrasintéticos o algo así. El problema es que no tengo. Perforante tampoco. Esto que llevo antipersonal. No es suficiente. Podemos ir. Ancho. Es que se quedan tiesos como estacas. Me va a tocar ir moviéndolos todo el rato. Me acuerdo que por aquí hay caminos. Lo que no me acuerdo es que había en los caminos. Dios. Qué fácil se mueren. Ah, por ahí, ¿verdad? Los caminos, sí. Aquí está. Pero antes esto. Esto me sube solo. Contra el daño y duración de todos los poderes y ataques. Hombre, yo creo que esto va a ser lo mejor. Este pasa el daño, la escopeta. Me hago breaks. No, perdona, una. acabado. A ver, que llevando más cositas. Pistola. Pistola bastante buena, la verdad. ¿Qué andaba algo? Una incendiaria solo. Pasando. La pistola tiene más daño. Así voy bien. No puede causar. Aquí ya siguen bugueados. Nada.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth. They must be close enough to see us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Cállate, hombre.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Vidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the skyway.
Vamos toda recta, ¿no?
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Por supuesto.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
El llorón.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. Come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
We ride when the attack came.
Aquí había una misión, ya recuerde.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the room.
Why do people always assume we enjoy putting ourselves in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD.
Bastante fácil, sí.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moved.
Just keep in mind what I said.
O sea, osmosis. No me da cuenta, ya han arreglado. O siguen tiesas. Ah, lo veremos, pero no me queda mucho por llegar. Ah, vale, están fuera. Salió para morir.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. We're leaving now.
No están jugando al coche aquí. ¿Qué está pasando? Bien bastillos con la escoba.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
No, están aquí adentro. A ver, ¿qué más lleváis? Ah, me vale. No, están ahí. Van y matan a todos. Oh, armaduras. Hostia, está buena. No tiene más protección contra el daño, pero no tiene endurecimiento. Esto me lo voy a poner. 5 de puntería y 1. Una décima. Y lo que no he visto es esto. Movimiento de recarga, producción de recarga. Hostia, esto es la hostia. Armadura más fea. Vale, guardar. Ah, vale. Eso se me está disparando. Repárame la rueda. Y ya me ha llegado.
The Geth certainly don't waste time.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
¿Ha muerto? Por aquí hay un montón de caminos, que yo recuerde. Aparte de toda esta mierda, que no iba a ningún sitio.
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in.
Que en verdad no me acuerdo que había allí. A lo mejor hay algo de valor. Pero está muy lejos.
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Justo lo que necesitamos. Bajar. Uf. No me jodas que se había bugueado. Qué mejor momento para buguearse, la verdad. A ver, un TP.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
No.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGenny was studying it.
I need more
Cuéntame
information.
más.
I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Estupendo.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me what you know about the
I
Thorian.
really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being.
Es una
I know
planta.
it's very old. Thousands of years even.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should
Voy a
get you
abrir
past
algunas puertas. En general.
Good luck with that field.
Madre mía. Dos perros. Hay una puerta. Supongo que será por ahí. Imagino. Sí.
Hey, as soon as you go,
You stay
good
put.
luck with that field.
Tienes ahí agüita. Hay agua y fuego. ¿No lo he guardado? What? Porque estoy en agua.
access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Pero sí, están aquí, sí. Es que se desconfiguran, tía. Puto asca. Madre mía, cómo lo infla.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know?
Your access card. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the thorium.
La Torriana.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the thorium?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the thorium.
Por eso atacan la colonia.
Is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen to those people.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Básicamente.
You should contact Joker.
No, Mary Daisy. Es lo mismo.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
Nada de bromas.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Bien tiesos. Se los mato yo.
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claw.
Se me está dando.
Things can't be perfect.
Si siguen aquí.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
Hostia, de ahí venía. Oh, mierda. Voy volando con la esta que tengo. No voy a hacer nada. Ven corriendo. Quisiera desconfigurar las armas, tío. ¿Y esto dónde venía? Hay dos caminos. Nivel superior. Vertedero. A ver dónde iba esto. Por abajo ningún sitio. Estoy no me lo cojas por ahí. Ah. Creo que venía el camino bueno. Sin quererlo.
This claw is identical to the last. We'll have to keep going.
No sé si me voy a estar, pero bueno. Mierda. Qué cagada. No, es que Briggs me tanquea. No. Vaya. Casi. Casi. Joder. Estoy de nivel. ¿Qué estaba viendo este? Vamos a ver si bien nivel. Tan puto. Nivel 21 ya. Vaya, Iba con la decodificación baja. Las misiones secundarias. Funciona si la presión es de 30 PSI o menos. Casi. Venga, a ir a la otra escalera, a ver qué hay. Que pensaba que este era el camino bueno.
The fields will be down. We can go deal with this Thorian creature now.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Así me gusta. Está para bajar, ¿no? Ah, esta es más loot. Ah, porque para bajar hay que volver. El campo de fuerza que se quita antes. Tiene sentido. Para todo menos para estos. Anda. Un sniper nuevo. Y una escopeta nueva. Igual debería tomarme un Medigel. Los tepes, hijos de puta. Con la otra escalera. Es superior. Por aquí venía, ¿no? ¿O no? Creo que sí, que viene por aquí. Que no me acuerdo. Si viene aquí. Ahí por ahí me falta este camino. No. Falta aquí el camino. Puto laberinto este. Joder, más Krogan. Estoy muerto. Oh, corre. Tu vieja. Ahora va, hijo de puta. Con las armas bugueas para variar. Qué bien. Así no avanzamos, la verdad. Ahora tengo que equipar todo otra vez. Los cabrones estos. No tienen nada. ¿Se habéis arreglado ya? Oh, se han arreglado. Gracias. Putos Kroganes que parten cabezas. A ver ahora con estos dos. A ver, Garrus tú aquí. Y tú ves aquí. Igual que antes. Estos son los datos del tío ese. Sí. Casi. No. Vaya. Me comí una mierda. Uf. Espérate, he visto que me han dado... Me interesa. Y estoy interesado a Garrus. Mira, he cambiado los objetos. Poco mierda todas. ¿Es el blanco bueno ya? ¿Este cuál era? El Naginata.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian.
Pues sí, nada, no importa.
The Thorian is underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Vaya.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Pues vale. Al coche. ¿Y esta puerta? Ah, vale. Ya recuerdo esta puerta lo que era. Un acechador. ¿Dónde está mi vehículo? No, como de ropa. Vamos a guardar. Vale. Así me van a matar. Uf. Repara, please. Hostia, 15 de nigel. Aunque no sé cuándo sube esto. Ya no sé qué subirles a estos. Subir esto que tiene menos 3 de vida. Nada, nada. Es de rapes. Ahí stalkeando. Nadie la ve.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Vaya, nos ha visto.
Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope that Geth would kill you.
Encima.
I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
Not this time, Jean. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy.
Tontea.
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Mira, y no puedo.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
¿Quería tiros? No, le pego un tiro y ya está.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
Es mi cara.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
Anything that gets between me and my goal is fair game.
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Nos dejamos mongols.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way.
No, es que lo monté. Bien montado. Esta tiene muchos escudos. No hay nada interesante, ¿no? Extensión de raíz. Eso se lo voy a poner a este. Anda, eso aquí no estaba. Ay, solo sube uno. Puta mierda. Solo tengo 3 tipos de munición. No, este no. Sí. Y el Nipper. Lo mismo. Y incendiaria también. Creo que tenía por ahí. No, no tengo más. Pues criogénica. Por ejemplo. Y esto van a llevar aquí para matar sintéticos. Levanta escudos. De escudos. Que son buenos todos. Hay movimiento, de recarga. No sé cómo es este, la verdad. Se muere enseguida. Pues este, por lo menos que tenga más escudos.
Any luck finding my workstation?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again.
Por supuesto. No entiendo por qué no me deja subir más de esto. ¿Dónde conviertes en rango? Ah, porque tendré que subir esto. No, estoy subiendo a dos. La verdad es que sí. Es una mierda por eso. Estoy subiendo las dos. No puedo subir ninguna. Y eso no me gusta. Nada. Nada, nada. Una curva. Mira allí que me está esperando. Pues ya estaría. Oh, vaya, ¿qué será eso?
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
Aniquilación total.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander.
Bueno,
let's go.
es lo que digo ahora. Ya veremos. Vale, tengo que ir a pie. Casi. Puta madre. vais, amigos.
They're definitely protecting the ship, Commander. We've got to move one of those cargo pods.
No jodas. No hay ninguna. Estupendo. Mortal. Puta madre. A ver si ya puedo abrir cosas con eso. A ver. Nada y nada. Estupendo.
Can you make sense of the controls?
Bueno, no nos llevamos.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me.
No le tienes una piña.
It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
La cabeza. Poco muerto. ¿Veis todos, tío? Se equipan los de los cojones. Y creo que lo de la granada me lo puedo quitar ya. ¿O no? No sé. Sí. Ya se ha ido. Voy a guardar. Que se abrigue.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it is. This was not covered by my training manuals.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
No tumor.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed
Qué perro. Eso. Me matan. Pelear sin cobertura no es la magia. Primero matamos esto, ¿no? Me pica un poco. Estoy guardando. Está complicado. A la mínima voy a morir por lo que estoy viendo. Tiempo curarme. Vaya. No me lo esperaba. La mierda por el puto Turan. No la genia por mí como hijo de puta. A ver. Tú ves aquí y tú barros aquí. Me ha matado otra vez. Uf. Qué siguita. Ahí viene. Nunca cargas. No, mierda. Me quedo arrastrado. Ahora que me espera a revisarlo un poco. Puto veneno. Ya me lleváis una pipa, por lo menos. ¿Qué me ha matado? Se ha muerto ya. Ah, la perra. Atacar a esta. Lo que más queráis. No, tira. Ah, pues. Una masacre. Puta madre. Está subiendo esto. Subir de codificación. Para poder abrir todo. Luego lo equiparemos. Ahí, bueno, me corro prisa. Ahí está la perra. Murió. Estoy dando vueltas. ¿Dónde está eso? Ah, arriba. Un golpazo. A ver, con calma. Cuánta montaña, ¿verdad? No puedo subir escaleras. Ups. Pues ya estaría. Me espero. A ver, ya está. Estaría.
I'm free.
No, otro nivel.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
No confío en ti, así de buenas.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I.
Una
Benezia
enemiga.
foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Igual no es él.
You tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, the plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will.
Adoctrinadas.
It can take days, weeks.
Primera vez que sale esa palabra.
It is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence.
Ya he hecho el trabajo.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean.
No se gripea, Garrus. Detrás de mí.
It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us.
Ojo pipa.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Vaya, vaya. Tantos ojos de pipa.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
Explota mi mente.
I saw...
Yo desde su cuello.
It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
Normal.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel
Ahora es la nave, ¿no? Ahora ya no es Saren.
Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blinded to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity.
Joder.
Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form, a sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in
Pues ya no
our
hay
galaxy.
ninguna.
I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get.
Pues sí.
They'll be happy to have you
Quédate
on
aquí.
their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander. It'll be tough going.
Esta no me cuenta nada más. Ninguna.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own. I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Esto es lo mismo.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander.
¿Queda una misión? No, es este tío. Camino Ghost, pues ya lo tengo, ¿no? Pues no sé. Ay, encanto si tengo más. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Falta uno de referencia para poder ponerle más puntos. Con Dios. Me voy a subir el daño, la verdad. Todo me da un poco igual. Aunque también debería desbloquear esto. Esto sí que no sé qué subirle. El daño del fusil, por ejemplo. Pues vámonos de aquí.
I never thought I would forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought...
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my loss. Perhaps the colony will...
Let me see what you
have.
have.
Of course.
A ver, ¿qué vendes tú? Nada, estupendo. A ver si el médico ha cambiado algo, dice. Creo que están... todos que están hechos polvo.
Thank you for everything.
I'm free
am free.
Desde el túnel.
Thank you for everything you did.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my... And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again.
Estupendo. J. Investiga instalación. No tengo aquí misiones secundarias. Nada de hacer solo son estas 4. Momento van a volver y a vender toda la mierda. No puedo volver de aquí. No. Me toca volver a pie.
Stand by, shore
No, igual las
decontamination.
cosas que puedo vender las vendo para streaming.
You look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I just need some time to let this cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Bueno, se tendremos mucho tiempo. No se ve nadie.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
Pues nada.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Looks like we're back where we started.
Quite the opposite, Commander. I think my knowledge of the Protheans will prove useful before this is over. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon.
No rompió.
If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, John.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
The Thorian enslaved and killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices.
Es posible.
I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
No sé para qué hablo con ellos si no dicen nada. Voy a hablar con todos los de la tripulación y lo dejo por aquí. A ver qué se cuentan.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Una frase.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Que no me dice nada. Pero eso lo hablo al principio y poco más. Me dije gratis.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology.
¿Qué dice? Misma frase dos veces.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
But we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I don't care what the rest of the galaxy thinks about us.
But you should. The Council made you a Spectre because of what they saw in you. You are special, Commander. You represent the best of what humanity can offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened.
Todo el mundo sabe lo que pasó en Azuke.
The fact that
Acuse.
you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Now you're digging into my past? Invading my privacy?
I am sorry. I know it was wrong, but after our last conversation, I was too embarrassed to approach you directly. I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
Bueno.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
Exacto.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Pues sí que empiezan pronto los romances en este juego.
Yes, Commander? Goodbye, Commander.
Me doy sin querer.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
Trabas el gobierno tampoco.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
No te acostumbres.
Is this going to be a problem?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
You distrust them that much?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Vaya.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
Witness.
A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic.
Kind
of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Vamos para abajo. Vamos a empezar por Tali. No, no dice nada.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again.
Bueno, verte.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage, but I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Billones.
If we don't stop Saren, the death toll is going to be a hell of a lot higher than 17 million.
I know that. I wasn't saying... See,
This is why I don't tell people about my father. It always sounds like I'm bragging. Worse, it gives people this impression that I can never live up to.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Ok. No me ha contado mucho.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Tienen 4 huevos. Los Krogan.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess. what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
Escapó.
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion,
Obviamente.
I'll be there when you find him.
Otra misión.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
I don't need to tell you it's inappropriate to gossip about how cute your commanding officer is.
No, you don't. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Oh, ya está.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
No me entero lo que me ha dicho al final, pero bueno. Que te follen así.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas.
Claro, esto es una guerra en todas las razas, básicamente.
He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did, But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Esto es increíble ahora.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Ya veo.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Bueno, voy a ganar aquí abajo. Y así otro día. Voy a vender mierda y equiparlos un poco ahí. Y mañana o cuando sea seguiremos. Hasta luego.